Hey, I'm still very sleepy. Brain dead me did not double check and look at the schedule. Why do I laugh? Because I thought the schedule said I'm working Wednesday at 3, Thursday at 4, and Friday and Saturday. And then I double checked on the schedule and I realized no, I'm actually scheduled Friday and Saturday, not Wednesday and Thursday. So this is really bad. My paranoid me self, there we go. My paranoid self is like imagining the worst case. I need someone else to like read all this stuff, someone that I actually can trust. Why is my head just like a little bit up here? It's been a bone that's like, has, like, you can kind of see, like the slight indentation. Um, Anyways, yeah, I'm tired. I'm still tired. I think what I'll do, because today is Saturday, take a shower and then do some homework or something. Um, yeah. Okay. I also read the post in regards to your siblings' business. I realized I was completely wrong. Or basically, I realized just rereading it, especially once I was able to like sleep. I was like, wait, actually, I was wrong. Where basically, where the different things start getting to you. Actually, I'm fine with staying indoors. I wonder if it's a worry line, or maybe it's because, like, I don't know. I don't get it. No, it's itchy. Wonder if I have a pimple. I have a pimple. I has a pimple. um, so I was like, you know what? I have this right here, and then I also have like the slight broken part, I guess, or like I'm like, okay, I imagine it's with the skull, but it's a slight indentation. And I'm like, you know what? It's probably like something to do, like it's my skull, but it's really weird because not everybody has that. So I'm like, I finally decided I should look it up because I'm like, I can see it on like on this thing, or like I can see it. This sucks. I can see it on my face, and I'm like, why? Like, why? So, because again, like, I don't see it on every single person's head. So, it's been like bothering me. Yeah, I think that's pimple or mosquito bite. A persistent metopic suture, a case report. So, I clicked images just to make sure I understood, like, it is what I'm talking about basically, and it's not like a skull fracture because from what I understand, I don't have a skull fracture. So I'm like, I should go ahead and like look it up. I looked it up. An adult human skull, and this is on austinpublishinggroup.com. An adult human skull found in a college osteological collection presented with a persistent metopic suture. The metopic suture or frontal suture is noted to be between the two frontal bones extending from the nasal to the bregma. What is the bregma? Yeah, it's describing it, but I don't. And I think I clicked the wrong thing. Now it's coming up with pictures, so I did click the link. From the nation. Okay, I really need to stop right-clicking the photo. The bregma is like right here, so there's like the bone here, the bone here, and the bone here that protects the skull. So the bregma, it looks like it's like up here, so the point where all 3 points of the bone connect is like right there. That's the bregma. And then the nation. So the bregma is up here, the nation is down here, basically. I'm trying to figure out. The nation is actually down here. The nation is the anatomical landmark located at the intersection of the frontal bone and the 2 nasal bones. So they're like right here. So yeah. Appearing as a distinct depression between the eyes superior to the bridge of the nose. So right here. It serves as a key Kefa or cephalometric point for skull measurements, anthropometry, and facial analysis, frequently used in plastic surgery and orthodontics to determine facial proportions and profile, which with ideal depths typically referred at 8 to 10 millimeters. Okay, cool. So like right here. All right, so from right here to right here. I knew I would be going on this. I'm just like, you know what? My face is very different than other people. So I'm like, I'll go ahead and look it up. Oh my goodness. And like, I have. Okay, so, anyways. From the nation to the bregma, the metopic suture generally fuses between 1 and 8 years of life. So it's normal for it to fuse together so you don't actually see it. If it remains after that time, it is known as a metopism. And this is spelled M-E-T-O-P-I-S-M. And I looked up people with a metopism, and now it's just showing me skulls with a metopism. Okay, there we go. There's one person with a metopism depression. I'll show it to you. One sec. Some people went ahead and it looks like people took AI and messed with it. It's just skulls. Here, the one that I could find. So it's yeah. Okay. If its presence is a normal variant of the cranial sutures. Its presence may be mistaken for a skull fracture and also may be associated with frontal sinus irregularities. This sucks. It sucks. Oh man, this sucks. Oh, you know what? I realized I could have. They even have a figure of it for like Burma and the other part, the nation and the Burma. I could have just done that. So yeah, that sucks. Maybe associated with frontal sinus irregularities. Now I know why I have frontal sinus irregularities, and it's because of that. So yeah, I'm just like, no. Yeah. And also, like, me jumping, like, being paranoid at jumping to conclusions, that's annoying, and I don't know why it is. Maybe it's because, like, sometimes when you notice something, and let's see, I wouldn't be surprised if you've also had this. So don't freak out. Don't freak out. Please don't freak out. I'm just making an observation about life where basically um, you observe things, you notice things, and you start to catch on to things to the point that it's like at times you're completely wrong, and in a way it could even be considered, and I'm diagnosing myself more than anything, in a way it might even be considered paranoia, and it's because I'm like, wait a minute, like that was wrong and that was wrong and that was wrong, and like I was totally wrong about certain things. So yeah, I'm just like, no. So yeah. um Anyways, yeah, we're yeah, that sucks. I can finally cook popcorn because this microwave actually has a metal flat thing in it. And so, yeah, I'm trying to figure out. Oh, whenever I do like something like that, it gets bigger. But yeah, it's a slight. I decided to look on Google for this part. A slightly protruding bone on the forehead is often a benign, slow growing bone tumor, so not cancer, tumor, known as osteoma, which may not require treatment unless it causes cosmetic concern, headaches, or sinus issues. Other potential causes include, but are not limited to, frontal bossing, prominent brow ridge. There are some people who like that. Thanks, Google. That's really weird, I guess. Interesting. Okay, there you go. All right, so yeah, oh, for me, it's like, okay, that was, yeah. So, anyways, back to my job. Yay for analyzing myself during this time. Oh, which reminds me, speaking of analyzing, so you know how you guys recently did a video just with like the kids and everything, and it's like supposed to be more so kid friendly. So I do appreciate that, so that way like kids can enjoy and such. But I was thinking about it, and since your friend mentioned about one where you guys act a little differently, um, or like are those normal selves with, I don't know what you guys talk about or anything like that, but you guys could, a couple ideas, you guys could potentially set up another channel where it's meant for those that are older than like 13, so that way like you clarify with people, or B, you go ahead and do it where it's strictly the live streams. So you have live stream where it shows the different product, or not product, I'm thinking of advertisement. You do live streams where basically it shows Yeah, there you go. Okay, let's take this out. That's the foot massager. I need to move it. There we go. And I'm going to move it over to where it's the extension cord. Oh, and also with this extension cord, I could do it somewhere else. Okay. I have candy. It was given to me. I'm like, thanks. Why? I don't need any more candy. Where did I even get it? I forget where I got this from anyways. So what was it? Sugar babies. Soft milk caramel. Covered with a candy coating. A taste of caramel. You know the square chews that are caramel? Yeah. Okay, back to the original conversation. I'm not this bad in like real life, by the way. As you know, usually I actually stay on topic. There we go. I'm taking this off of the chair. Was all these chairs that were put in, they're brand new-ish, take that back. They might be here for like a year or two, and just people have not completely taken this stuff off of the legs. So yeah. But yeah, so what you and your friend could do, this is just an idea, do a live stream. And then, because with the live stream, they don't become public if you don't publish it. So like with the live streams that I've taken, those, like, if I chose to, they would not be public. So yeah, I'm like, that's a really good idea. So yeah, there we go. Maybe. It's up to you guys if you think it's a good idea. But yeah, you guys could do it where it's a live stream. And after the live stream, it's not public, but you can also make a note that, hey, we're going to do a live stream, and this live stream is not going to be public at all. So we're, like, after we're done with it, it won't be public. So that way, like, it can be a little bit more, people know what they're signing up for, basically. And, like, yeah, I don't know what time you guys would have it at or anything like that, so just an idea. Because I would get a kick out of live streams, so yeah. I don't even want sweets. I just want something to chew on. Maybe I should get some gum. Yeah, I should get some gum. I don't know where I can get gum. I have mints out in my car. I don't have gum. I really should get some gum. So anyways, yeah, I take it. One of y'all's, relatives went ahead and played Unsolved Mysteries over and over. Until you guys got tired of it. So yeah, and that's hilarious. I do like the fact of, like, hey, reset here at this location just to kind of enjoy life. And then I like it. So, and then also I still get a kick out of the picture. It says, make sure you're around people you actually like. So see him tomorrow. You might be stuck with them for a few days. I like it. I think I'll need to go to therapy for, like, the fact that I'm under the assumption that, like, everyone, like, not everyone, but, like, whenever I'm in a new place, stuff is stolen and such. So, for example, I remember, whenever I had a room by myself, for example, I I guess it's called PTSD or whatever, but I was like, oh no, like my stuff is going to be stolen. And then I noticed I would come in here and I'm like, my stuff is stolen. And then everything would still be there. I'm like, okay, we're okay. And then after a little while, um, there we go. And I was like, no, my stuff isn't stolen. Everything is here. But I still remember one time I came in, I was like, something's different. Things are different here. I don't know what it is. Something's like moved around just slightly. I looked around and I noticed that there was a note from the RAs basically stating, we came in and saw your room. I was like, oh. So, yeah, I thought it was kind of amusing. I would have to say that me staying in the dormitory definitely kind of helped reset me, I guess. I think overall, what I'll do also is because this has been a problem for a few years now, and the brain is a muscle, so I can train it, and it will take time. I'm gonna go ahead and actually go to, where am I gonna go? See about at least going to therapy. Because in this case, I'm like, I don't need therapy. I figure out a lot of stuff by myself. There we go. Hey, picked off another piece. I'm going to go to therapy because this has been going on too long. And basically be like, hey, I need therapy because it might be PTSD or whatever, where basically I'm always thinking, or not always thinking, if I can't find something, my immediate assumption is somebody stole it. And because I've had so much problems with like that happening. So yeah, a part of me wants to kind of do that, and yeah. According to Google, it says yes. Symptoms last for more than 1 month, causing a significant impairment in daily life. Now, mine is a little bit different, I would have to say, if I do have PTSD. It includes flashbacks, nightmares, or vivid, upsetting memories, intense physical reactions, such as I don't have any of that. Avoiding people, places, I don't have that. Avoiding thoughts or feelings related to the event, I don't really have that. Emotional numbing, no. But hyperarousal and reactivity, constantly checking surroundings for danger, easily started with frying, no. Ongoing negative emotions, which can include fear, anger, guilt, shame. Maybe anger, fear, distorted blame, blaming oneself or others. Excuse me, I kind of try and make sure it's on the right people. Loss of interest in activities, trouble remembering key aspects of the trauma. So, yeah. Anyways, that's it for now. Since it's already 10:26, I'm gonna make a few more videos, or at least a video 1 or 2 or something, and then I'll go ahead and upload so that way you can see them. I'll upload them, but I'll have it set up where they will only be shown once I wake up, so that way You see it during that time. Instead of like, yeah, so you'll see it that time. So, yeah. Anyways, I will talk to you later. It's still showing British foods. Why? We are not having class on Monday. Because of the weather. Yay. Okay. Anyways, I'll talk to you later. I hope that you have a wonderful day. Let me know if there's anything else you want to talk about. And yeah, I'll be able to respond as soon as possible. I think that's it. Yeah, I'll respond tomorrow. But yeah, bye. Love you. I'll try and stay on topic. I should write it out.